Welcome to Tell Like It Is, Episode 2, live here at Skybox Sports Bar on the Carnival Cruise, North Atlantic Ocean, where I'm joined by two special guests, Liam and T, both from Baltimore, as we sit down and discuss the Eastern Conference and Western Conference matchup and other topics. Tune in to Tell Like It Is, Episode 2, coming at you right now. We're going to sit here and just give you our first take on, let's get into the Western Conference Finals right now. We got Golden State, we got Portland Trail Blazers. Portland's down 0-2. I was talking to my man T here earlier, so he's saying that explain your logic. Explain your logic. Who you got?
My thing is people laugh at me when I tell them, but I think it might go to 7, man. I believe Kevin Durant not being there is leave a big hole. In both backcourts. Dame and CJ, Steph and Clay. That's a huge matchup. You know what I'm saying? So I believe. They let game 2 slip, you know what I'm saying? They was up 15 points, you know what I'm saying? They just let it slip out. So I believe going home, they can not win these 2, take one back and back and forth. I just think it's gonna go to 7, man. They got the ability, and they just gotta turn it up early.
So you got Portland advance to the NBA Finals?
I got Portland winning. I hope they win. I got Portland winning.
I got Golden State winning.
And what?
Portland might get 2 games, maybe.
They saying 6?
Yeah, I'm thinking 6.
So my question is, do you guys think KD will return this series, or are they going to not rush him?
I
don't think so. Because I think, like you said, I think if you come back, anytime in this series, you mess around and mess that injury up way worse. Because that's a potential right calf, that's a potential Achilles injury, man. So, like you said, when he messed it up, he wasn't even doing nothing. He was, sliding back, and so straining it. I don't think it's worth it to come back, especially if everybody think they still might win. You know what I'm saying? So,
I mean, here's my spin. Obviously, the Blazers are down 0-2. I just feel like Dame, he has to do more, especially on this level. You got your team this far, and also McCollum helped carry you as well. But it's like, you gotta want the ball more. And of course, Golden State were playing great defense. That's like the 9 off the ball. But it's like when he was getting it, he was just settling. And also, he was playmaking. Nothing wrong with that. He had like 10 plus assists in game 2. Nothing wrong with that. But you gotta you gotta go out with a bang. Like your team needs, you gotta carry the load.
Yeah.
I feel like
they didn't score until the 3rd quarter.
And I feel like when they go back to Portland, if Dame don't have a signature game like most superstars do, and game 3 and Golden State win, I think it's going to be a gentleman's sweep. Maybe it'll be over in 5. I don't really think Portland gets swept, but they have to win game 3. And I was saying it before, I felt like when you play Golden State, you should want to steal that game 1. You should want to steal that game 1 and kind of shift, and try to shift, that home court advantage. So if Dame don't bring it in game 3, which I think he will, I think Portland will have to get 2. I don't see no one at all winning 3 straight against this Golden State team. But Portland can, if Dame can show up in game 2 and 3 and 4 and do his thing, man, then I think they have a series. But they're back against the wall right now, and I feel like Golden State, man, they know they don't have KD, which is fine. They can get back to playing their game, which is spacing out the court. You got Draymond playmaking, you got Clay and Curry. It's pass and shoot pretty much, man. We saw that in game 2, man. So they just gotta bring it, man.
It's just what made me go like, toss up is that game 2. Game 1 they got blew out. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. It's looking like they're going, you know what I'm saying? But game 2, like I said, they was up. They was winning. The whole game until last it fell apart. Offensive rebounds and playmaking, the ball movement was beautiful. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I think they came back on 14-3 run. You know what I'm saying? So that's where they crumbled.
Like you think they ran out of gas?
I didn't watch the second game.
So now, of course, a shift to the East. And Liam, this your team, the Toronto Raptors fan. You say he's a Raptors fan.
Yeah.
Y'all beat my Sixers in Game 7 by 2 points. It's a great series. Now y'all down 0-2 against Milwaukee. Y'all going back home to the 6. Like, how much confidence do you feel that the Raptors can turn the series around even up?
I thought we won Game 1. We had the series. Mm-hmm. And then we didn't win Game 1, and then we got blown out Game 2. And now I'm up in arms. I don't really know what's going to happen. I think the Bucks are going to win, but I think we can get some games. I'm thinking 6.
Okay, so
I'm thinking 6 again.
So you think Toronto was still 2 at home, or?
Yeah, I think Toronto will get 2 at home. Maybe Bucks will win.
Me, I just feel like I just don't think they got enough firepower, man. Kawhi's been the only consistent.
Depends on how Kyle Lowry plays.
This is his first 30-point game in 2-3 playoffs, whole playoffs. He ain't been showing up. Kawhi averaging what 30-something, a little under 35 points in the whole playoffs. So he the only one that's guaranteed bucket. Siakam, he doing good, but he expressing a lot of energy guarding Giannis. You know what I'm saying? That's what he guarded him the whole game from the. So he getting in foul trouble. He got fouled out third quarter last night. So it's a lot of energy being dispersed. That's why he can't. On the defensive end, you play basketball, so that energy. And then going back there trying to do your thing and score, it's a lot on the body, wear and tear, man, the whole game. So, and I just think Giannis is just unstoppable, man. Like for a person that really ain't about to be shooting it like that, and you can't stop him from getting in the paint. I just don't see nobody in the final being able. The only person I think I could bang with him right now, if they do, is probably like Draymond. Banging, you know what I'm saying? Banging around a little bit.
Somebody's tough. Like Liam said, my only thing, like I've been saying this, is Kyle Lowry. It's like he'll bring it in 82 games, but then it comes to the postseason, the 16 games, whatever games they need him, he doesn't show up consistently. He's gold, and I don't really understand why Toronto decided to keep him and dump DeMar.
That's what I was thinking the whole time.
It may be because no other team probably wanted Lowry, or maybe DeMar contract, I'm not sure. But Lowry has to bring it. And Kawhi is, man, even in game 2 yesterday, man, he's so frustrated, and I just feel like he's leaving. No disrespect to your team.
I think he's leaving too.
I just feel like Kawhi is leaving, and when they made the trade for Gasol, I was like, okay, well, damn, Toronto is a force to be reckoned with, and I'm kind of disappointed in Marc Gasol gameplay as well. I just feel like he's not really, he's not consistent as well.
They're not using the right way.
Yeah.
Not even defensively. Defensively, like he was a pretty decent defender in Memphis, but not, he just like. I don't know.
And he's a big dude. He's just playing small right now. He's playing very minuscule right now. And I just feel like Kawhi is just like, damn, man, like what I get myself into, man, But with that being said, like the way they have no answer for Antetokounmpo right now. So the way things going, man, I still want to see how Game 3 gonna go in Toronto. But I'm looking at Bucks and like. I won't be surprised if they sweep them, man. I'm putting it out there, 4 or 5.
I think they're getting a game. I think they're getting at least a game.
I think it's a clean sweep, maybe 5, bro. Like the way that's looking, man. The way that stuff looking, man. Oh, okay. The way it's looking, man, he just unstoppable. Bam! It's over. You know what I'm saying? That's from the foul line. He coming from the foul line like this and dunking on the whole and one. You can't stop that.
And it's going to be scary once he develops a jump shot. Me and T was talking about this early this morning. Once he develops a jump shot, I can really see him putting up Jordan-like numbers, as in, maybe 35 plus points per game, even 40, because he did it, the first 3 games of the season, and like 37, 45, and he's doing a lot of jump shots. Like T said, you can't stop him. He covers too much ground. He's too long, and he on top of that, he knows how to use his size. You see what I'm saying? And what makes the Bucks even scarier is the fact that their bench is stepping up. It's not, and it's not the common names that's in like Middleton, which I'm not saying they're not stepping up. Middleton and Eric Bledsoe and stuff like that. But you got Nick Merritt, Brogdon, who came back and he showing no signs of rust. So like, just man, it was that supporting cast. They're balling right now.
Man, and then Giannis, he taking he making 2 out of 5, 3 out of 6 3-pointers. That's a 50% clip, 40%. That's pretty. He make that plus the 15 field goals he making in the paint. That's he won't stop. That's 30 some points a game.
Who's your MVP right now?
Like either Giannis or James Harden.
But who would you choose? You had to pick one. Giannis. Why?
Because I think he's unstoppable.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think anybody can stop him.
And look where he at. I think Giannis, man, look where he at. It shows who the MVP, who carried their team to the, you know what I'm saying? You go, Eric Bledsoe.
But aren't they not supposed to take in playoffs? They're not supposed to take playoffs into account, right?
I mean, they should. They need to.
That's what I think. Because, like,
if we're doing playoffs, it's definitely Giannis.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. And you can see because, granted, y'all play the Warriors with KD, you know what I'm saying? But shit, y'all supposed to be the, you know what I'm saying? James Harden supposed to be MVP. You know what I'm saying? And Kevin Durant won. They were saying James Harden the unanimous MVP. You know what I'm saying? They weren't saying that about Kevin Durant. You know what I'm saying? So it's just that's where you separate yourself.
And also, I feel as though if you take Giannis off the Bucks, I don't think the Bucks would be as good without him compared to take Harden away from the Rockets. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, you know, so I would definitely go MVP. Who's your guy's rookie of the year? Who do you pick rookie of the year right now? We all know Trae Young had like a late spark.
Yeah.
He had a good finish to his season. But who do you guys pick rookie of the year?
I think I'm still going John.
Yeah, I know.
Me too. You know
I'm
just did it the whole season.
The whole season from the beginning to the end, you know. But the spark that Trae Young did get, you know, 50 points.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Tearing them up, shooting from deep, looking like Steph type shit, shooting from the low. But I think Luka, he had the triple doubles. You know what I'm saying? All that. He just had a breakout from the beginning of the season. You know what I'm saying?
And then the thing with Luka, it was like, you know, Mark Cuban in the front office, we were like, you know what, we're gonna ride with him. We're gonna trade Dennis Smith, and we're gonna rock with you. And like soon Dennis Smith left, he started balling even more, triple doubles, and just carrying that team. So I was like, for him to
6'6".
Yeah, and for him to just step up, man, just do his thing. I feel like, you know, he's gonna run away to rookie of the year. Y'all see anything else?
Then they got what's the guy from New York? Porzingis.
Oh, yo.
When he get help, they got Porzingis. That's gonna be deadly. Two Germans.
And they're best friends as well, man. Like I think when Porzingis got traded, he was just excited to go and play with Luka. They had a real strong relationship, even when Porzingis was in New York.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be interesting to watch. And I feel like, you know, with Dirk leaving, you know, Dallas Mavericks will still be, you know, a good team.
Porzingis gonna take over for Dirk. You know what I'm saying? So
he's a unicorn.
Sure.
He's a unicorn. Guys, I want to say thanks for joining us, man. Till Like It Is PC. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe. iTunes, Twitter at Till Like It Is P, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube at Till Like It Is PC. I want to thank Liam for coming through, man. Coming through and discussing the topics with us and his team. My man T coming through as well. Big Laker fan. Before we get out of here, man, about the Lakers. How do you feel about next season? How do you feel?
Next season, man.
What's your expectations?
Next season, I got high expectations, man. I said we just secured the 4th pick. LeBron gonna come back healthy for the vengeance. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we can keep our young core, because hopefully they tighten up. You know, because they loosen up with the little trade shit. You know what I'm saying? If anything, if we can trade that 4th pick and maybe one player and get Anthony Davis. But I feel like we should wait. You know what I'm saying? We might get Kawhi free agency. We can get Kemba Walker, because if we do trade 4th pick, boom, get Anthony Davis, we can get Kemba Walker. I take Kemba. Kemba a walking bucket. He's a team player, play defense. So I just got high expectations, man. I think I hope. You know what I'm saying? I hope.
Do you see Kyrie and LeBron reuniting in LA?
I could see that. I don't see Kawhi going with LeBron.
Yeah.
But
I just think Kawhi want to be in LeBron's shadow.
Yeah.
I think he likes how he's doing his own thing, how he's leading the team.
Honestly, I don't really want Kyrie.
Okay.
With LeBron. I don't want him, man,
No?
because he too. I don't know, man. He get injured, man. It's just like watching what happened in Celtics. You complain, you want your own, you do all this shit. You get your own team, and then you can't even do nothing. Y'all had pieces to go to the finals again. You know what I'm saying? All these pieces, Terry Rozier, everybody, and y'all just couldn't make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Y'all. I don't know, man. I would like him, you know, don't get me wrong, he Kyrie Irving. But if we can, I don't know, man. I don't know. I got mixed feelings about that.
We're going to see. It's going to be interested. You know, free agency this summer. It's going to be interesting summer period. So I'm really ready to see who's going to go where, who's going to sign who, and who's going to get drafted, man. So like I said, guys, thanks for kicking it with us, man. Catch you next time, episode 2. It's a wrap.
When I shoot, it's automatic, my percentage high.